Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a thrilling and adventurous journey, wild boar hunting in the United States. Across vast fields and dense forests, American farmers with exceptional hunting skills face off against giant, ferocious wild boars to protect their crops and livestock. Are you curious about the tension and excitement of these pursuits? Join the Lionfarm channel as we experience those breathtaking moments in today's video. In forested areas of the United States, wild boars reproduce rapidly, posing a serious threat to agriculture. Each year, the economic damage they cause is estimated at $2.5 billion, 0 cents. Wild boars have a strong reproductive capacity, with each litter producing 4 to 12 piglets, leading to a significant population increase. They travel in groups of 10 to 50, destroying everything in their path, from crops to wildlife habitat. In cornfields, wild boars find a diverse food source, including young corn roots and other plant parts. The thick foliage and height of corn provide protection and hiding spots, shielding them from predators. This ideal habitat is why wild boars prefer to hide in cornfields. Each year, wild boars cause significant damage to cornfields during harvest season, with losses estimated at $1 billion, 0 cents, accounting for about 15% of annual corn production. Despite various measures like traps and fences, the wild boar population keeps rising. A quick solution is hunting to control their numbers, protecting both agriculture and ecosystems. Hunters need a valid hunting license issued by state authorities after completing a hunting course. During the day, wild boars are highly alert, making them hard to approach. Hunters need excellent skills and the ability to move quietly to start a hunt. Wild boars can run at speeds up to 48 kilometers per hour, making hunting challenging, especially in hilly terrain. Some hunters are renowned for taking down massive wild boars, and J.D. Dudley is one of them. In 2020, J.D. Dudley hunted a 221-kilogram wild boar in Texas, one of the largest ever recorded, showcasing his skill and experience in wild boar hunting. Hunting wild boars at night is often more effective since they're less cautious. Using thermal binoculars is a popular method in Texas. Studies and hunting practices show higher success rates at night compared to daytime. Helicopters have become a key tool in wild boar hunting. Hunters can cover larger areas and locate herds quickly. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe to support the Lion Farm channel. Thank you. Helicopters give hunters an advantage when facing large numbers of wild boars. However, renting a helicopter is costly, ranging from $2,000, 0 cents, to $5, 0 cents per hour, depending on the aircraft type, flight duration, and additional services. Hunters also face expenses for ammunition, licenses, and boar carcass disposal. Helicopter hunting is controversial. Many consider it cruel and unnecessary, as it can harm the environment and other wildlife. Wild boar hunting requires patience. Hunters may wait hours to take a shot. When facing an aggressive herd, they must stay calm to aim accurately. Hunting tools are carefully prepared, and understanding boar behavior is crucial for predicting their movements and planning effective strategies. Hunting skills are passed down through generations, helping farmers protect crops and livestock. Staying alert and observant during hunts is vital for safety and success. Some oppose these methods, arguing that killing wild boars is harmful and inhumane. Next, we move to the most anticipated part of the video, Audience Q&A. A viewer asked, "In previous videos, I saw hunters in the United States catching many wild wolves. What do hunters do with the wolf carcasses, and do they eat the meat?" Here's the Lion Farm channel's response. In the United States, wolf hunting is often conducted to manage populations and protect livestock from attacks. After a hunt, hunters handle wolf carcasses in various ways, depending on their goals and local regulation. Most wolf carcasses are used for their fur, which is highly valued in the clothing industry. Wolf pelts are turned into coats, hats, and other fashion items. Hunters carefully skin the wolves to avoid damaging the fur, which is then treated and tanned for durability and quality. Wolf meat is not commonly eaten, as it's generally unpalatable and may carry diseases. Additionally, American culinary culture doesn't embrace wolf meat, so it's rarely used for food. The remaining parts of the carcass, if unusable, are typically buried or disposed of according to local sanitation and environmental regulations. In some areas, wolf carcasses may be used for scientific research or education. Let's move on to the next animal. Hello everyone. Did you know that millions of wild boars are swarming down from the forests, attacking crops, destroying property, and threatening the livelihoods of people in South Korea? Why are they multiplying so rapidly? Is there a way to control this dangerous species before things spiral out of control? Let's join Lionfarm in finding the answers right now. Initially, hunting wild boars in South Korea was just an emergency measure to control their population growth, as they were causing severe damage to the agricultural sector. The story behind these hunts is closely tied to the goal of protecting crops and ensuring the livelihoods of local communities. As the wild boar population surged, farmers faced increasing losses, forcing them to seek effective solutions to minimize the negative impact on their harvests and income. The damage caused by wild boars to South Korea's agriculture is estimated to be hundreds of millions of dollars annually. This number continues to rise as the wild boar population expands. They are particularly destructive during breeding season when they constantly forage in fields and farmland, reducing both crop yield and quality. Their relentless feeding in cultivated areas has made it extremely difficult for farmers to maintain productivity and sustain their earnings. After ravaging farmland, wild boars have begun moving into and attacking areas near major cities like Seoul and Busan, causing significant damage to urban areas. They destroy orchards, parks, and public spaces, disrupting many businesses. In response to this situation, the South Korean government has organized multiple wild boar hunting operations to control their numbers. However, attacks on hunters by wild boars have been increasing. The cause of these incidents is believed to be inadequate preparation among hunting organizations, including insufficient training and lax management of hunting permits. This has raised concerns about hunter safety and the necessity of stricter regulations to address this growing problem. To control the wild boar population, the South Korean government has implemented spring traps designed with a firm grip to capture them. These traps are placed in mountainous and rural areas where wild boars frequently appear, aiming to minimize risks to humans. The wild boar hunting season in South Korea typically begins in October and lasts until February of the following year, with the goal of managing millions of wild boars. In South Korea, hunters are required to undergo intensive training on trap installation, especially foot traps. These traps operate with a self-tightening mechanism. When a wild boar gets caught and struggles to escape, the grip automatically tightens, preventing it from breaking free. This method effectively controls the wild boar population while minimizing negative impacts on the environment and community. Additionally, strict regulations ensure that the use of traps adheres to humane standards. Securing wild boars in traps improves population control efficiency, but also requires hunters to check the traps frequently, as each can only catch one animal at a time. While this method reduces the destruction caused by wild boars, its overall effectiveness depends on the number of traps deployed, proper installation techniques, and hunters' management capabilities. Have you ever witnessed or used this method? If so, how do you think it compares to other control measures? Using traps does not pose a danger to hunters, making it a humane yet effective method for controlling wild boars. In South Korea, this approach has proven highly effective. In provinces such as Jeollabuk-do and Chongcheongnam-no, the wild boar population has significantly decreased within just 1 year. Thanks to effective population control, crop quality and yield in these areas have improved considerably. Not only does this method help control the wild boar population, but it also contributes to improving the standard of living for local residents. With reduced crop damage and lower costs for protecting farmland, farmers can increase productivity and profits. This directly impacts average incomes, helping to enhance the economic well-being of affected regions. Additionally, reducing conflicts between humans and wildlife creates better conditions for sustainable agricultural development. The spring trap method has the advantage of not requiring too much time to set up. Hunters only need about 1 to 2 hours to install traps safely and effectively. However, frequent trap inspections are crucial. They must check at least 2-3 times per day to ensure the traps are functioning properly, prevent wild boars from being trapped for too long and experiencing unnecessary suffering, and promptly collect the captured animal. This improves hunting efficiency while minimizing negative environmental impact. Once a wild boar is captured, hunters must report the exact number to the government to support population management and control efforts. The captured animals undergo strict health inspections to detect viruses or infectious diseases. If signs of illness are found, the meat is specially processed according to regulations and is not allowed for consumption to ensure food safety and public health. This procedure helps reduce the risk of disease transmission from wildlife to human. Wild boars that pass the quality inspection are processed into dishes and become a highlight of celebratory feasts organized by hunting groups. This serves as a well-earned reward for the hunter's efforts throughout the season. Beyond motivation, these gatherings foster a sense of community and strengthen bonds through shared meals. At the same time, it promotes the efficient and sustainable use of natural food resources. Next, we come to the most anticipated part of the video, the Q&A session, where viewers ask and the channel responds. A viewer asked whether crocodile meat can be consumed immediately after hunting. Lionfarm will clarify this question as follows. After hunting a crocodile, its meat cannot be consumed immediately. It must go through strict processing steps to ensure food safety. Crocodiles are reptiles that may carry salmonella bacteria, parasites, and other dangerous pathogens if not properly cleaned. The initial processing involves washing the meat with diluted salt water or a food-grade disinfectant solution, removing internal organs, and trimming the fat under the skin, as crocodile fat can have a distinct fishy odor. Next, the meat must be refrigerated at the appropriate temperature to prevent bacterial contamination. When cooking, it should be thoroughly cooked at a minimum temperature of 74 degC, 165 dgg desic. Additionally, only meat from legally hunted crocodiles with clear origins should be consumed, avoiding species listed under conservation protection. Crocodile meat is highly nutritious, rich in protein and low in fat, making it a valuable ingredient in various dishes. However, proper preparation is crucial to ensuring food safety and health. We hope today's video has helped you better understand the solutions the South Korean government is using to deal with wild boars. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends to support Lionfarm. Goodbye, and see you next time. Welcome to the creative and captivating introduction of our Lionfarm channel team. To start, we would like to introduce a passionate screenwriting talent, a young woman who never stops exploring and innovating in the field of agriculture. She is not only an exceptional scriptwriter with the ability to craft profound stories, but also a dedicated researcher of cutting-edge and sustainable technologies from around the world. For her, scriptwriting is not just a job, but a journey of passion, breathing life into every video we create. Next, we want to introduce the heart and soul of our channel, the channel owner and video editing expert. He is fully dedicated, overcoming every challenge to produce the highest quality videos for our audience. With a burning passion, he constantly drives the team to deliver unique and inspiring experiences to viewers. We hope that in the journey ahead, you will continue to love and support the Lionfarm channel. Sincerely, thank you.